forgot to restart the playlist. My ad schedule looks a little weird. I'm very sorry to keep complaining about the ads. It's a problem. But, I mean, it looks like it's fine now. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Now, today, give me 1 second. I really have to drink this Coke because I'm extremely tired. And it's my own fault because I took my medication late. There you go. So while we're waiting for the ads to end and for everybody to come in, I did promise that we were going to play Super Sim today. I kind of changed my mind because I was feeling very stressed about a lot of different things, including the game yesterday. So I have been thinking about it, and I think I might want to make the dorms for Maru for when they age up into a teen and move out of the house. So basically the story kind of goes that they're moving into dorms that are associated with the high school. The high school and the dorms, I think, are not going to look very similar because I do want to make some Japanese style, like, apartment slash dorms for this Let's Play because we're playing in Mount Komorebi. But eventually I do want to make different kinds of dorms for a different style of the high school. But regardless, I wanted to do this because then we can move Maru out as soon as possible. That is false. Hold on. Anyway, I already forgot where I was. But yeah, so basically, because we're kind of progressing faster than I thought, I want to get this done so that Maru will have a place to live when they move out of their parents' house. Excuse me. I did not! Said Hakami Gaikon! Said, did you bring enough soda for the whole class? Sorry. Very sorry. Okay, so I started making this off stream because I really did want to make sure that I was comfortable enough. Excuse me. Because every time I try to make, especially my own build on stream, it's really difficult for me because I'm not really a builder. Excuse me. I'm more of a redecorator. And now I have hiccups really bad. So, I don't really build my own stuff a whole lot, but I have a bunch of stuff on Pinterest pinned that, like, is a really good helper for me for when I build stuff. And I don't know what trim to put on here. Oops. But anyway, so long story short, I keep trying to do this on stream and it kept not working. But I think I've kind of come to not the conclusion, but like I've finally realized like how I want it to be done. So I made sure that I was very certain about it first, you know. And then, now that I know that I like it, I'm more confident about, you know, getting it done on stream. So that's what we're doing today. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So I have a bunch of inspiration. One is obviously from, like, the pictures that I have been looking at on Pinterest, of course. But also, I studied abroad, so I remember, like, what it's like to live in the dorm. And so I'm kind of combining those experiences with, you know, the houses I've been, the dorm that I've been living in, or was living in, and then also these pictures from Pinterest. So that's what we're going off of. And normally, I feel like this is a fancy thing. Like, you wouldn't have tatami inside of a dorm room. But at the same time, like, I really like the way that they look. So I think I might keep it. So most of the outside is actually done. Like, I did flip it over so that I could see the front a little bit better. We did this kind of like outdoor ryokan kind of situation. And then, so we have the front, you know, this is where you enter on this side. And then we have these balconies, each of them on this side. And then what we're gonna do for the bottom is, this lot is actually pretty large. Like, as you can see, like, I don't want to make the dorms too big. This is actually, like, if this was a scale for real life, I want to say that this is, like, very similar size to what I was living in. It was very, very small for a college dorm, but it was honestly already better than the dorm that I had when I was in the United States, because it came with, like, a small kitchen. And, you know, I had my own ensuite bathroom and everything. You know, I didn't get that when I was in, what is it called? American college, so. I'm just gonna kind of, like, put a little bit of generic stuff in here because it is, I think I might call this a hostel, because I can see not just students living in here. Probably what I will be doing... Oh my god, I forgot that I didn't even put the stream on. I'm so sorry. There we go. So now you can see what it looks like. I'm not used to having that screen on my stream, so please forgive me. Anyway, this is what it looks like from the outside. We have, this is the outdoor, like, hallway that I was talking about. These are the balconies that I was talking about. I did flip it over for the light's sake, so we're gonna do that, but we're gonna flip it right back because this is actually the front of the lot. And I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any landscaping. I might fill out, like, this entire thing. Because I don't want to deal with landscaping, and two, it's what is it called? It's kind of like got community lot vibes. So we're going to put some community stuff on this bottom floor, and then we might add extra buildings. It really just depends on it. Goo says, a big city type living. Yes, it's true. So I put this on the lounge lot because, one, I don't really use the lounges, but also, two, when I was living in my dorms, it was like very rural, but also not super rural at the same time. So I kind of view this like, I feel like this garden would not be here in real life. Like, if I could, I would just put the building, like, on this one so that we have this kind of town square, but it's like city but not city. This is actually the lot that, like, if you go to the map view, I'll just show you. This is like the lot that's going out of town, basically. And that's kind of how my dorm was. So that's how we're building it as well. And so I want to say that I'm pretty Like, other than the fact that I have not picked any wallpaper or anything for any of these things, like, that's a secondary issue. I mostly want to make sure that whatever stuff I pick will work out, basically. So that's what we're gonna do. And I don't know what counters to do for inside, because I had, when I lived in the dorm, like this dorm style, I like had kind of a full kitchen. Like, I actually had a stove inside. And because we're doing like a dorm kind of feel, I kind of don't want to put any kind of stove in here to kind of honor the restrictions that you put on like college dorms and stuff in the United States. But I also don't know if that's how I want it either, so because of the fact that I had my own stove and everything, so it would be nice to have it, because we're not playing whatever it's called. We're not playing university, so we don't have the student union to fall back on. So it would be nice if we had like a little stove situation happening. And I really don't know. You know, I usually use Dream Home Decorator for this kind of thing because it's almost like an apartment. But I don't want to make it too nice at the same time. I guess these are not like super fancy. They're not even as good as this counter, so it might be fine to use it that way. I was gonna put a mini fridge, because again, also I had a mini fridge in my dorm. So I think I want to do this one. It's clipping a little bit. I also, when I got off stream, I was doing Maru's new bedroom, and I think I like it. I can show you guys the progress that I have. But I do really like what I've done so far. Or actually, can I do... This one always bothers me so much because it's so difficult to do. I just want this little one in the corner. But it wants to snap over there. Oh, I got it! There we go. That's actually so cute. Like, look at that. And your Sims should be able to chop on top of here, too. I have a version of this stove that, like, for some reason, sometimes when you place it down, for example, let's go to the ground floor. You're supposed to be able to combine these, even though that's, like, not how it's intended. But sometimes it doesn't work. So I saved a working version to my, library. And I was kind of gonna make these a little bit cutesy. Like, I'm using some of my favorite swatches from Like, I really like pairing this Eco Lifestyle flooring with the Dream Home Decorator stuff. I can't remember if I had aircon in my dorm, but I think it would be kind of nice to have the aircon in there. I just can't remember what it's called in this game. First of all, let's put this downstairs. I think I'm gonna keep it outside. And then what else? I know it's in here. I don't know if I want to put utilities in here, but we'll kind of just have to, like, play it by ear, I guess. And then I don't know what color I want these to be. I wish there was, like, a plain white one. Like, I wish this one came in a not dirty version. But I guess beggars can't really be choosers. That one looks really nice. I like it. I also like the pink one. We'll just keep the default swatch right there. And then maybe we can get a heater. I want to get, like, basic amenities for every single room. And we can figure out other stuff later. I was thinking that... I don't know if I'll do this for every dorm room with the tatami and everything. But I was almost thinking, like, maybe some of them could have the tatami, some of them could not have it. You know? Like, this one, this dorm on this other side has a really nice view. And I was almost thinking these ones with the view might have a little bit less nice of a place. Like, maybe they won't have the tatami and they'll just have, like, plain flooring in here or something. But I haven't quite decided about it yet. So I'll just have to, you know, kind of figure out what I want to do. This is actually a really good size. But I guess along the lines of that, like, I was planning on, like, maybe I could put, like, these beds with these frames in here. And then I could put sleeping bags in these ones because, like, I like the sleeping bags a lot. It's a very good aesthetic for, like, futon. But they are, unfortunately, less effective than most, like, beds. So that's kind of annoying. But I think it would look good with this style of room. So, some of these Sims are making sacrifices. And some of them are not. But this is kind of like the vibe that I'm going for. I guess. And then we can put, you know, some plain wallpaper there. In order to save money, I might just, like, put this a little bit cheaper wallpaper. Because I really like the trim down here, but this wallpaper is more expensive than most wallpapers. It's also a little bit dark in here. I'm wondering if, like, maybe I put that... Oh, that's much better. Because there's light coming in from over here. So, we don't need to have lights closer to this area. But I'm really not sure about, like, the tatami trim on there. It's kind of annoying because I really want to... That's nice. I really want to have something that matches this in some way, but none of the thicker foundations really do. It's so unfortunate. That one's kind of nice. I like it. This one almost matches the floor. Not really, I mean. Oh, let's do this one. That one's much better. It almost kind of blends in with the... It's a little bit better with the purple. And then it also kind of works with the lighter wood that we have going on here. Okay. I also don't know if I'm going to use these doors because I love these doors so much. I love the handle on here, but I really hate this stripe that's going across. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. I also don't know if I'm going to put any tile back here because as far as I remember, I didn't have tile personally in my dorm, so... Let's see. And because we're going to be using the for rent systems with this dorm thing, like we can't use the university housing stuff because that would require us to be in university. We're using the for rent for this kind of thing so that we can kind of focus on Maru and just, you know, move them on with their life. Then we can't... What is it called? What was I gonna say? I already forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh, right. We can easily edit these. So, like, you know, obviously, if I put this stuff down, then that's what's gonna be there. But in the university housing, like, it's so... difficult to edit because you have to enter free build mode. Maybe, okay. So that's where a bed would go. I don't think I had a side table. I honestly think that I had a bed, a kitchenette, a desk, and a bathroom. And usually the Japanese bathrooms will have, like, they will be separated, but very rarely you will see this style where it's a toilet in the same room as, like, all of the other bathroom amenities. And so that's what I had. And because we're limited on space and I kind of want this to be small, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna draw inspiration from real life. There we go. Everything was really small. And my sink was almost like this sink. I don't think I'm gonna put... Wow! Thunderbird! Hello! I don't think I'm gonna put this sink. But, that's how it was. I don't know if I'll have enough room for this bathroom. I'm gonna see if I can fit it. Nice, you're first today. Good job. Congratulations. I remember the shower was like kind of over the sink. Or maybe it was like, I don't know. I think it was still a shower tub combo. But I want this window to be here. I mean, it's not terrible because it almost looks like it's its own window from in here. And I have been not super bothered by seeing that from the outside because, like, you're never gonna see it. So maybe it is actually fine for this to be in here this way. Now we just have to, like, fit the sink, I guess. But I'm almost thinking, like, maybe we can even scoot this over. Because you can make one tile sinks. It's just not the greatest. You know, and that one overlaps, so I don't know what I want to do about this. We could always also not... Oh, wait, no, we don't have a sink in the kitchen. I mean, we could extend the kitchen. It's just not as... like... I think I did have a kitchen. I had a stovetop and I had a sink. And I also had a... Let me see if I can maybe scoot some things around. Let's put that there. We can just use that sink. Because I could also put it against this wall too, but that's only 2 tiles, so... Okay, that's not horrible. As long as we don't scoot it any further. Yeah, it kind of makes sense that it's like a little bit squishy in here. Okay, I just have to... There we go. That's better. And then I almost wonder if I can fit this window in here. That kind of looks nice. I almost like it. It is a little bit low on the wall, but that also means we can get rid of this one here. I kind of like that better because the bathroom is so small anyway. So... it's not that big of a deal if we don't have one in the bathroom. On it? Let's do this. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Okay. And then this can be stored here, or it can be stored, like, over here, to be honest, but... I think it makes a little bit more sense if it's over there. Okay, so that's this one's basic layout. To be honest, I might just copy and paste everything downstairs too. And then we'll do this one to be a little bit more like nice. You know, we'll do it I can't speak today. We'll make this one so that it's different, but then we'll only have the 2 models across the whole building. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is actually perfect because that's the cap for the rentals. So, that's totally fine. I will have to figure out what to do about the sink, but for now, I'm just going to place it inside of the bathroom so I don't forget about it, because I really do want to put a sink in there. I just don't know if it's possible, really. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that, I guess. And I might, even though I did decide I want to do like a stone in here, I might just put a bed. Oh god, it's doing this thing. I hope this works. That's so annoying, oh my god. Wait, hold on. What if I do this? Okay, that's better. Hopefully I can place it and then it won't, like, go out of the way or whatever, but I can't remember what it was saying. Oh yeah, I pretty much decided, like, oh, I kind of want whoever has this nicer room to have, like, sleeping bag for their bed, but I think I'll just put one in as default just in case. I don't want to deal with that. That's annoying. Because they always get so uncomfortable. Okay, that's good. Maybe we'll make these cute colors. It's annoying because this is the wood color that I want to use, but like it barely... This is the only one that actually has this wood color. And it doesn't really match. This one kind of matches, I guess, so that might be nice. And then I kind of want to see... Like, I want to try to match the colors in here, too. So, this is my favorite tatami, like, flooring. But I might change it, you know, depending on what we go with. Because it seems like none of these are matching. We could always just go green. I want something that matches this thing, though, and this is like kind of grayish purple, which is why this one kind of works pretty well. We could also do like this gray one, although I really don't like that one. I would rather do... Like, this one matches so good. Like, what does that look like? Because I feel like it might be a little bit too matchy-matchy, if that makes sense. Let me see if there's like... The lightest one that isn't white is this one, I think. I could also take a look at... I think Seasons has a pretty light one. Oh, there we go. I mean, that looks pretty good, to be honest. It looks pretty good. Even though I didn't have a nightstand, we could also give them a nightstand. We could even do Dream Home Decorator because it's like so super tiny, but let me see if the university one fits. Oh yeah, it fits. Although I might change this so that it matches a bit better with everything else. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll change that to that one first. And then we have two colors. We have green or this reddish pink. That one actually kind of works, so we might just... I mean, obviously, I do want to change like colors and things across the rooms and everything. So, but that also means that we probably have to try to use these two colors a lot. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Violent Blue Rose. Thank you so much for wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary. I don't really like celebrate it. I think in March was my stream anniversary, like when I started streaming and everything. Also thank you so much for lurking too. It really helps. I appreciate everybody who is here. Okay. I'm checking for Sadie, but she's not here. Okay, honestly, I'm like really happy with that. I think the only thing I'm not super happy with is these cabinets. The wood is very slightly different than everything else. And this one is also slightly different, but it's not as offensive over here, so I might change the door. I don't know. I really didn't want to change the door. I also think I'll use this maybe downstairs somewhere. But let me see if there's any other door that we can use. Because I was almost thinking about using this door. And then just having it just be like plain white. Or we could, oops. Or we could still choose the Dream Home Decorator door and choose the light swatch instead. It's just that stripe across the way is like pretty annoying. But you know what? We'll deal with it. Okay, I'm really happy with this so far. We do have to get a chair. And I don't know what chair I want to do. I kind of want to do just like a... not like a desk chair, like just a plain chair almost. This one kind of works. We could use it in white too. But I'm not sure that's what I want to do. We could... let me see what other chairs we have. There's also this high school year's chair, but like the light wood swatch on it is not the best out of anything. We could also use Dream Home Decorator too. Other than the fancy one, which is, where did it go? There's a couple of these fancy university chairs. I swear there was another one. I love this chair so much. It even comes in the wood color, I'm pretty sure, that we need. Kind of, not really. Yeah, these ones are too fancy for my liking. This one is a little bit rustic. And this one, I want it to be a little less comfortable, so we might just use base game chairs, to be honest. The problem is, like, does it match? It kind of matches. We could also just do like a plain white chair too, because these drawers have that, but that actually works really well. So we'll do that. And you know, we got to get our light switches too. I don't remember having super fancy switches in here, so I'll probably just use these plain ones. We just have to make sure they're at the correct level. And every time I've lived in Japan, we haven't really had like a garbage disposal, but it would be kind of nice to just imply a little bit, so. I think that's... yeah, that's the right height. There we go. And that way we can fit one of these, like, little... one of these thingies to be like the fan. I don't think I needed to do that. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We'll do that too. I mean, this is looking pretty good, aside from the fact that, like, we don't have a bathroom sink. And I don't know how I feel about that, because I really do want the shower tub combo, because, like I said, that's how it was in my dorm room. But... yeah. Okay. And then I fixed that. Too. Cool. I don't know what concrete we're gonna do out here. I might just use the construction quality concrete. That kind of matches with the stairs. That's actually perfect for the stairs. I don't know if I want it to be too matchy-matchy though, but we'll just kind of put that down for the time being. So. Does this come in any... it comes in a white tile. I used a slightly different white tile out there. I'm almost wondering if I should just match them up though. Because if they're... oops. If they're similar enough, maybe it's best to match them. Okay. And then I still was not sure about tile in here. I kind of don't want to do it. Just because this is kind of more on a half tile. And so when you put it there, it's like... it's not horrible, but it's still overlapping with the desk. And I'm not super happy with that. I'm also gonna break out the university lamp and everything. Maybe we can color code. Because I guess we could get the rolly chair that matches. That would be pretty cute. I just don't want this place to be too fancy either. There's some books from university that I kind of wanted to use. But also, we're doing high school years too, so it might be good to do this. But as far as I know, I haven't used any high school years yet. And if this turns out good enough, I kind of want to, you know, put it on the gallery or something. So that would be kind of nice, you know, if you're interested in using this kind of thing. I'll probably be using a lot of packs. Like, already, I'm using Snowy Escape, University, Dream Home Decorator, You know, like, so it's not horrible, but it's adding up, definitely. Uh-oh. What's happening? I think I want to scoot this over a little bit, too. That looks a little bit better, yeah. Okay. Nice. It would also be nice to have, like, I don't know what I'm gonna put on this wall. I guess I could always put the aircon over here. But it's fine over there. So, for the time being at least, I think I'll put a window there. Like that. That way you have like a little bit of extra. There's usually not a whole lot of windows or anything in these places, but it would be really nice to have one, you know? I also don't know what I want to have for their bedside table. I also don't want to decorate it too much because like I said, these are going to be pretty generic. And then whatever one that we choose, maybe I can decorate one specifically for, oh, Jesus. Specifically for Maru. You know, I think I want to be, like, as much as I would like to be on the top floor, it takes forever for them to climb stairs, so I might be on the second floor. And I think I'll put Maru in this room, so we'll just put their signature red tatami in there, and then we can decorate it that way. Wow, I'm actually way more happy with this than I thought I would be. Really, the only deal is like the sink. And it's like a lot of times the sink will be, I could do it this way. A lot of the time the sink will just be outside of the bathroom. Mine was not though. So I'm just really unsure about what to do about this. I think my partner said they liked the door better on this side, and I think I agree with them. Oh. Ah! And I think I don't like the way that it's a bit short because of the platform, so I'm going to just put in like all tile in here, I think. So. And then that leaves like a nice little tile for you to put something else in there. No, by default I can put that there. And like, I'm so used to like dealing with this whole toilet situation in tiny homes and everything. It's just unpleasant when I'm trying to make an apartment that's like kind of nice. Yeah, like what happens if I do this? I know that I can size this down and it's totally fine. But it's just... This is a conundrum. We could also always, like, make this a little bit more this way. Because we can kind of steal space from this outside. I was just gonna make that, like, a column kind of thing. But we could also... But then, I don't really know... I mean, we could put this back on this side again. And then we could... Well, no, that doesn't work. I also like the bathroom being smaller, too. It just doesn't really work with the shower tub combo. I just really want it to be a shower tub combo, you know? Because this does give us so much more room. And this was, like, kind of how it was when I was living in the dorms. It's hard to see when everything is, like, white. Like that. Yeah, there's a completely white version of this. Because then... Can I scoot this over? I feel like I've tried this before, but... No, you know what? That kind of works. I don't want to get to work because, like I said, that's another pack. But we can do this where... we just scoot it over. I think it looks more realistic with get to work, but I also feel like I like this a little bit better this way. And then that gives us room to scoot this over too. We'll definitely have to playtest this, but I can already tell you this now, that I have made 1x1 houses before. It works. You can scoot things into the wall so well. So there's not that much of a issue with stuff like that, usually. Which, why, of course, like, it's the best to just playtest everything. And I will have to alt place this mirror, which is not my favorite. But I like it better than most alt placing stuff because it snaps to the wall. There we go. I had a really, like, basic mirror in my bathroom too. And then we can put the shower on this other side. But yeah, in my dorm room, the whole thing was, like, basically spray downable. I'm pretty sure that attached to the sink there was, like, a hose, or, like, you could detach the shower head to just, like, spray down everything. Because there's a... I'm pretty sure there was a drain in the floor. That's usually how it works with these kinds of setups, but... I think I'll scoot this over and see if there's... And then we can playtest that. Because I like how teeny tiny that is. I don't really like how the shower has to be on this wall, but I don't think there's really anything we can do about that too much. It's fine. Those showers are kind of annoying to deal with in the first place. So You always have to look for them in the wall. And I'll scoot this over because it's clipping. I can't tell. I don't think it's still clipping. Okay. Wow, yay, that looks good. If we really wanted to, we could even put the door back on this wall. I kind of liked it on this wall just because, like, you know, I don't like the fact that it's, like, shoved in a corner, but I think it makes the room look a little bit more interesting. I don't know. If you guys have any opinions, please let me know if you can. Because I would love something like that. Okay. We also had laundry downstairs, and I can't really tell. I don't think I want to necessarily put, like, a bunch of laundry machines down there. Just in case someone doesn't want to play with it, and they, like, you know, just want to delete it. So if they delete it, it doesn't look super weird or anything. But you could also make this all white, too. That might be better. Or at least... yeah, I think I like it. Oops. I like it like that. Well, I don't know. I kind of liked it this way, too. But yeah, just in case somebody wants to delete the laundry, we can kind of shove it in a corner to make sure that if they delete it, it doesn't look super weird. Also, even though you can drag this, I'm still gonna put this in the corner too. Okay. That's good, at least for now. Like, we could always put, like, posters and things. And we also have to get a sim to test this, too, because this is ground floor here. These two are 1 up, and this one is 2 up. So, we just have to make sure that they can sleep in there. In fact, I might get a sim to go in here. I just have to also make it... I forgot to make it a different kind of lot, so... we just have to fix that first before we get anybody to try this out. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a residential rental. But I'm going to make it a generic lot first, so that we can test the... thingy. Okay. Let's travel here. Who should we travel with? Oh my god, I forgot I made Billie Jean Tender Love. That's a whole different sim that I might play with at some point. Let's just bring you. You're at the Vlad's mansion. Oh my god, 10,000. Oh geez, this looks so horrible though. Oh no. It's okay. First of all, go there. I'm gonna cheat the weather so she doesn't, like, die. Oh my god, see, look, it takes forever to get upstairs. Okay, go here. And then sleep. Okay, perfect. Okay. Go into the bathroom. So she's doing fine. She can wash hands. She can take a shower. Oh, this is perfect. Stanley! It's fine. Wait, I do want to see her shower again. She thinks it's poorly decorated! It's okay, it's not for you. Okay. So it doesn't look like... It looks like she clips a little tiny bit. So I might scoot it over a little bit. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Okay. Just get back over there. Now, I don't know if I'm necessarily done with that specific apartment, but I do want to think about what the other one looks like too. What did this snap do? Let's scoot it over maybe like that much. Okay. But more or less this is done. Ah! Scary! Thank you, Thunderbird. But, okay, as I was saying though, this one had a bump out and that's how we were able to put all of this stuff in here. But this one, the bump out is way smaller. So I think we'll probably have to make almost like a little hallway here. And then it's gonna be really long. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Because I could always put this door here. And then we could just... I hate to put the bed immediately after you walk in, but... it might be the best way to do things. Unless we, like... I don't know, build another wall here. That seems like a little less weird. We could also just put the bed underneath the window. Or we could stick it all the way back here, because mine was all the way back there like that too. So maybe we'll do that. But then we have to figure out, like, what are we gonna put in here to kind of fill up the space and be useful. Actually, that would be the perfect place for the kitchen, I think. Or actually, it has to be 3. So we could do it like that. The only thing is we can't have a window. Unfortunately, we can't have a window. Oh, I don't know if I can, like... I don't know if that will look good. We might have to just do away with that. Then we can say use the same stuff here. Like that. And then this one. like that. It's nice and easy once you already have, you know, what you want in mind. We'll just put that by the window. Although this person wouldn't get a side table if we had their bed that way. I'm going to have to think about this kind of thing. We also probably want to scoot this over. That might be good. Oh no. YouTube Studio, why? Okay, that's good. I'm frozen now, though, unfortunately. We'll just have to wait, maybe. I don't want to be too hasty, I guess. I'm just doing the bathroom anyway, so... Does that one have enough room in between them? Yeah, it does. And then let's get this toilet in here. There we go. That's good. Let's get the shower here. I guess it kind of has to go... I mean, I wonder... I'm pretty sure they can use it if it's above the sink like this. It does look a little bit strange, but honestly, to me, it looks... It's kind of fun, actually. Because I'm pretty sure that's how my shower was. I don't remember for sure, though. It would be nice if I could, like, go back and try to find out about it, but... You know those kinds of things. Okay. And yeah, I have no idea what colors I'm gonna go with, but I guess I'll just click this yellow one. I kind of want to put the shower over the sink like this one too, but I don't know. I think it looks kind of fun though. Even though it looks a little bit weird. It's probably fine. And then for this desk, let's scoot it against the wall. Okay, that's good. This one just has so much more open space. I'm so confused. I mean, I know why. Like, the tatami takes up a lot of room, but... Because also, if I had that shower above the bed, I could do this, too. Even though I don't really want to. But I almost feel like, you know, maybe I should do this. Have that like that. I guess I could also do this. Then it's like right across the way from each other. And if I do that, I can also flip this if I really wanted to. Although it does look a little bit weird with that sticking out, so I feel like I would need maybe like a wall there or something. I don't know. Either way, I think I kind of like it this way instead, so... Then, like, if you have guests over to your dorm, they can just go straight to the bathroom if they need to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it over here. I really like... You know, it is actually kind of fun that the door is, like, through the kitchen. I think at the very least I'm gonna put it on this side. Like this. What the heck? Come on. There we go. Okay. Like that. And what else should I do? I don't know if there's any... Because we have the window there. So there's not any, like, good place for ventilation. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, like, where the vent is as long as it's somewhere. So that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna change these to the white ones just because, like... Just for now. And I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna also change these to the white ones just so I can, like, kind of sit on it and see what I want to do, because I don't really know if I want them to be white, because I think it's more interesting if it's also another color, but, like, the color doesn't match either, you know, so... So it's frustrating. Okay. Well, I really don't know where to put the bed, and that's like really inconvenient because of the fact that it kind of almost determines like the whole layout and everything. So that's really inconvenient. Maybe I should work on something else, like the outside, for example. I do think I want half walls up here. And I was gonna put like a... what is it called? Like a rooftop that you can go on. But seeing as like... I mean, we could always put another one of these to just go up to the top, but I really liked how this had like... It's like semi-outside. It's like outside, but it's also like... I don't know. It's covered. I don't know what I'm going to do really about anything. I didn't really think that much through about it. I'm kind of just making the whole building this one color. Although, there are some tiles from Snowy Escape that are... They're nice and realistic. So I think those would be pretty fun to use. I just don't know where they are. I think it's under this category. Yeah, these ones. So we could always use, like... maybe some of this. Because a lot of buildings have this kind of thing. Like that. That looks pretty nice. It'd also be kind of fun almost to do like different textures and things. Got it? What happened? Why is that a different color? Okay, that's weird. Maybe we could keep this tile on the inside. And then the stucco could be like this outer part. Like that. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of going with whatever. Let's get some of this. Unfortunately, it doesn't really come in a great color. That's not horrible. It even kind of matches a little bit. So... oh, does it not go on the underside? It does, though. That looks good. We can just delete it over here. Nice. And then we use this too. So we can kind of just like I hate to just like paint everything the same thing, but I'm just gonna, as long as it has something on there, then it doesn't look as bad as it used to. So I'll make this the same stucco. And we can use the same trim. I think this trim has like, it's supposed to be like a wood trim. Oh no, can I not do it this way? Okay, hold on. How come I... Oh, there we go. Is that how I want it to be? I think so. I just have to delete these. This can be really complicated, so it's kind of annoying to do trim this way. Ah! Maybe if I put a half wall here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we can just... Oh, oops. There we go. Can I? Okay, good. It doesn't mess up my thing. I just want to make sure that it has the same stucco on the inside. Because sometimes that actually does make a difference and it can look much better. Yeah, if I really wanted to, what I could do is I could put another staircase up here. And then I can figure out the platform stuff. After the fact, I guess. I don't know. I at least like the shape. You know, I like this outdoor hallway. I like the fact that they have balconies, which... You know, depending on how you want to play, you could put out a laundry pool, I think. And they should have enough room. Although, if I click move objects off, if it fits... Yeah, there we go. If it fits, it works. So there you go. Where's my move objects? I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. But yeah, you would still have to go downstairs to do your laundry though, which is kind of inconvenient, so it can be a little annoying for that kind of thing. So that's why I'm kind of like not super certain that that's how I want to do that. But I don't know what to do about this though. I really like the layout. It would be nice if it could just be like that. I don't know. Let's test this thing first. And then we can keep doing what we're doing. Also, I'll have to save too. I forgot to save and sip like almost an hour ago, so... Okay. I didn't want to go to Willow Creek. I actually wanted to go to the Forgotten Hollow. Okay. Go over here. Take a shower. Please try. Okay, so it does not work. So I'm gonna have to put it on that other side. I know that if you scoot it over enough, it does work, but I think it looks the best when it's completely flipping that way, so... Let me do that there. Let me do that one there. Just to make sure that they're not clipping. Yep, she's definitely clipping. Which is annoying. So maybe I do have to... Ah! Maybe I have to just put it there, even though I don't want to. Was that where it was before? No, it wasn't. Try over here. Hi, Clark! Thank you so much for wishing me a happy affiliate anniversary. I almost said birthday. Okay, that seems to be a bit better. I'm kind of lining these up with, at least as much as I can, with the... sink. That's good. Yeah, I should do it from the other side. Okay, now she's in my way. There we go. Okay, that's all I need you for. Get out of here now. These are going well though, aside from the fact that I really cannot decide about the other room. I mean, we may just have to rethink it too. Stream. Yeah! Watch streak! Oh, that's interesting. Wait, how do you do that? $100k pant channel points. Oh, that's so sweet. Does it just randomly like tell you what your streak is? Like, how does that work? I'm so happy that you like my stream enough to just come to the streams, though. To just lurk in here and be nice. That's good. It pops up and give you the option to share that you're on a streak if you show up to multiple streams in a row. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thank you so much. That's very sweet. I should lurk in my friends' chats more. Okay. I might even decorate these with like base game, like soaps and stuff. If I decide to upload it to the gallery, I think I will, but I kind of just want it to be white because I don't like the fact that it sticks out, but maybe I will just do that one. Yeah, you should stream more. What have you been playing recently? Because I always see your notifications come up, but I always forget what all of my friends are playing. Lethal Company. Yeah. It's too good. It's too good. It's very good. If this were just less long. Yeah, we haven't collabed in a long time. I think that I probably wouldn't stream Lethal Company myself, but I think it would be really fun to be on your stream when you stream Lethal Company, if you do. I've been into, like, you know, obviously a lot of simulator stuff. I want to get Project Zomboid. I don't know if that's, like, your cup of tea, but I think it's the concept is super fun. I don't have the game myself, but the graphics remind me of Sims 1, so like maybe that's why I'm like super intrigued by it, plus the fact that like I love zombie survival, so it's fun. I think there was a Dream Home Decorator thing that I wanted to put in this corner too. Oh, let me filter by. Play a lot of modded Lethal. Do you have that mod? There's a mod that's really scary where it's like the Mimic, but like the Mimic will actually, I think, record your voice. So like if it's nearby your friends and you know, it will say the other person using the other person's voice of the recording that it took. It's so good. I know, I'm gonna be Sims 4. Oh my god, that's so good. Sims 4 PT. It's true that, like, oh no, there we go. It's working again. I've been feeling so bad about, like, what is it called? The fact that, like, I feel like I don't have, like, a very, like, my identity is not that interesting because my name is always taken. But I don't know. And no, everybody tells me not to change it, but I want to change it so bad. But that would be really hilarious if I changed it to Sims 4 BT. Right, what was I doing? Dream Home Decorator. Oh, you're changing your name? Do you care to indulge in us and tell us what it is, or is it a secret? Because I understand if it's a secret, but it would be really fun to know. Just saying. Ooh, Eclipse the Nightmare. Yeah, because your whole thing is like you like scary stuff and like nightmare. I feel like maybe like, I mean, obviously you could do something like that, but that's like really tall. I think it was this thing that maybe I was thinking of, but it's just so... Everything is too large for this. Yeah, I have Risk of Rain too. I keep putting my hand in front of my face, that's why my model keeps freezing. Sorry about that. I don't really play it. I always play it with my partner, and they're always like telling me what to do and like telling me the best power-ups. So like I don't really know how to play it. But I do like to play it when I get the chance, yeah. Yeah. And I think I have Risk of Rain on my Switch too. Oh, I guess I should probably give them a trash can, huh? Dream Home Decorator. Yeah, Risk of Rain is so fun. I like it. Even if I'm not good at it. I still think it's fun. Now I don't know where to put this heater. I guess I could just, like, stick it over there, too. This is why I think I should have the door over there. I don't know. But if I do, then you know what, actually? Let's put it over here. Game knowledge and luck. Yeah, and, like, unless I'm really super into a game, it's hard for me to gain game knowledge because I'm like, oh, like, I'm interested in this, but not enough to, like, actively research it or anything. So sometimes it can be hard for me. Like, whenever I play Terraria, I always have to look stuff up, and I still don't know everything, obviously, so it can be really annoying because I have to do that. But, like, I'm still super into the game, so it's not like it's difficult to do anything about, you know? Okay. I feel like, okay. I have to have this on this wall, so... I mean, I don't have to. I could probably have it on this wall, but it makes the most sense if it's, like, near the bathtub. So maybe I will keep this way. You still know barely anything about Terraria. That's fair. And yet, walkthrough simulator? It's true. Name a sim game and I won't try it. I will always try it once. I almost said I won't try it once. You want to watch me play a horror game? I think probably the most horror game... Here's the thing about horror games. I really like them. And didn't we both play through Little Nightmares together? At least part of it. Like, I do like horror games. I will say that it's way easier for me to watch a horror game than to play it myself. Especially because, like, I have photosensitivity. I think we talked about this before. But, like, I have photosensitivity, so... Unfortunately, a lot of horror games rely on, like, a lot of flashy lights and everything. You know, to achieve... Yeah, and it's like... Oh my god, you can make a game good without having, you know, without relying on that, you know? So it does annoy me a bit, but there are still a lot of, like, horror games that don't rely on that too. And I would definitely like to try them. Like, there's a couple of different games that I can think of. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them on, like, my wish list and stuff that I've, like, cleared for myself. I think, and also, you mentioned Outlast. I believe you got that for me, and we tried to play it, but I don't remember why. For some reason, it wasn't working. We can always try it again. But I think it just came down to, like, it's an old game and it doesn't run very well on modern computers. So... Yeah, because I remember that you were talking about that. You were like, oh, look, here's the speedrun technique. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then we tried to play it, and it was like, not having it. So we can try again. And I do want to play, like, different games. Like, even if it's not a horror game, like, I do want to try some stuff. I've been playing... Oh, it was Cry of Fear. Okay, then we could try Outlast. Hopefully that one does work. But I did recently get, what is it called? Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I started playing it, and I really, really like it so far. So I might play that on stream. And I also have Planet Coaster. And I wanna get Project Zomboid. So there's a couple things that, you know, I wanna break out of the Sims shell. It's just really difficult because it's too good. Multi-mod for Slime Rancher. Yeah, doesn't Slime Rancher 2 have multiplayer, but I only have Slime Rancher 1 or something like that? You think so? Okay. Can I fit the aircon on this? Ooh. Because I really don't want that in the corner, but I also don't want it on this wall because this is the... Well, actually, can it fit? It can fit over here. Yeah, so it's kind of hidden. Kind of, not really. You never seen much gameplay of the second game? Yeah, I haven't really seen much gameplay of, like, any of them, to be completely honest. I think that other floor was a little bit too busy for my eyes. It looks good with, like, this door, but I think also this looks better with the tatami, maybe? Okay. Okay, it doesn't have multiplayer. Okay. That makes sense. You're not good at decorating? That's okay. I didn't start out good at decorating either. I don't think anybody's good. Once, well, at the start. I didn't even know how to make buildings, and look at this. It's not like it's, like, amazing or anything, but I will say it's pretty good. For my abilities, it's pretty good. That's why we're basically trying to figure out... I like this dorm room. I do not like this dorm room, so I might have to redo the entire thing. And I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, so basically what's happening in my game is I'm playing the Super Sim Challenge. It's where you basically 100% the game. That means you get all the skills. You get all the milestones. You enter all the careers, you max them out. You go to university, you get all of the degrees, everything. You do everything in the Sims. And so one of the other things about this challenge is you only play as one sim. It's called Super Sim, so you don't have to play with other, like, they don't have to have a family or anything unless the game, like, determines you need to, like, for some aspirations you do need to have, like, family members and stuff like that. But my sim just aged up into a child, and once they're a teenager, they can, I believe, they can split from the household and just be living on their own. So I'm making an apartment complex that is in their home world that fits in with the home world to be kind of like a dorm, quote unquote, kind of like they went away to, like, not homeschool, what's the boarding school, kind of like that, but they're in high school, so that we can break away from our family as fast as possible. Does that mean that you want to 100% the game after you get everything your Sims need to die, fully complete the Sims life? Honestly, I don't think that's part of the challenge, but there's multiple ways you can die, and you get special things from dying that way, kind of. So, I think if it's not on there already, we could do, no, they don't die by the pool ladder anymore. They don't. They can get out. It's upsetting, isn't it? Yeah, they're too smart now. But it's okay. You can draw the fences around and then they'll die. But yeah, so we could just like make sure that somebody else is in the household, kill them off, and then resurrect them and then kill them off and stuff like that. So that sounds like fun. I didn't even think about that. But that doesn't sound bad. That sounds pretty good, actually. Okay. So what the heck do we do with this? Okay, I'm gonna save the game first. And then maybe I will just delete everything and try to figure out if I can make a better layout, because I really like this layout. I especially like that it has like a little bit of a hallway. You know what we could do, actually, is we could intentionally close this off and make this like a little bit of a closed... It's almost a studio, but it's not really a studio anymore. But we could do that, and then we could have, like... I wonder, I mean, we don't... We don't want to raise the platform too much. But what if this one did have tatami? What if we did this? This might be a bad... Oh.
Now connected to desktop SSUD 4SG.
My Bluetooth came back on. This might look a little bit weird, but bear with me. I know, now connected to desktop. Oh no. No! It's not doing what I wanted it to do. I thought for sure, like, this would align at the top, even though this is on a platform, but maybe not. Maybe what I have to do is, like... Oh, man. Okay. Platforms are annoying, but we can get them to work. Trust me. No! Okay. Maybe it can't work that way? There should be a Sims mod where multiple people control the game and have one Sim. They try to progress without messing each other up. There's a multiplayer mod, so you could definitely still do that. It's called Sims 4 Multiplayer. Hold on. Sims 4 Multiplayer mod. Most people don't use it that way. But there is a multiplayer mod. Huh. Yeah, and I've used a multiplayer mod before, so if that's interesting to you, then we could play that as well. I've been trying to get people to play multiplayer mod with me for so long. But everybody's either like not interested or just busy, so. But yeah, most people when they use the multiplayer mod, they run like a restaurant or. Now, how come? Never mind. They run like a restaurant or try to achieve something. Honestly, I've talked to a couple friends who are interested in multiplayer mod with me, and some of them even thought like, hey, doing Super Sim like together would be really nice. So I'm down for that too. Maybe I could use my other sim. I have a different sim that would be nice to play Super Sim. Okay, I don't really know. I think this is a little too close off for my liking. So I think, yep, buddy, I'm gonna do this. And I, unfortunately, am gonna use, Get Together for this thing. What? Why? Why? You're free anytime except this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Why is it gotta be like this, you guys? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna not think about it for like a little bit. And I know that people would probably like to have their window by, or their bed by the window so they can like look out. But unfortunately the sim is not gonna have that, so. Do you have any expansions, Clutch? Or do you know which ones you have? I don't know if I like this yellow. What's happening? It's a little bit better. Okay. Other than the horrible column thing that's happening right now, I feel like maybe this is good. The other option for us would be to close it off and put either a door or an archway. You don't have any expansions? Okay. I actually am in the middle, like I'm not done with it, unfortunately, but I'm in the middle of making a save file that has like basically a trailer park. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it might be the best way to do it. That has basically like a little trailer park, and I have like a non-base game version of it, but I was going to anyway make a base game version of the trailer park. So that would be kind of a fun way to play the game if we wanted to have like our own houses and stuff. Because one of the limitations of the mod is that you're basically playing a single family, so you have to be in each other's like households to play. So you can't own your own lot, kind of, unfortunately. Which is super annoying, but it's not that bad, like, if you're living in a trailer park and stuff. You're down whenever? Well, I'm going to be streaming until for another hour or so, I think. And I have some stuff to do after stream, so probably just like honestly, like anytime after that. So like tomorrow or whenever. So that might be good. What do you guys think of this? Is this like terrible? Is this like really awful? It looks nice. Okay. Because right here we have the tatami one, and then we have like the one that just has floorboards and stuff. I could also extend this if I wanted to be like a 3 tile wide. I don't know if I want to do that though, because then you can like put some stuff over there. But that's pretty much like how my dorm was when I studied abroad, so. Okay, so that might be... We're gonna have to copy and paste a bunch of stuff, so bear with me while I do this. And this one is gonna be Maru's, so... Because I really do not want to think about walking up all these stairs. Okay. I guess I should probably actually put one of these over here too. I'm glad you like it, though. Can we... I don't think I can really add any windows. I could put, like, a base game window here. Like, I could... Well, that's a little bit wide. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure there's a square one. There's a square one in the base game, but I don't remember where it is. Here it is. It's a little bit bigger than I would want, and it kind of looks a little bit out of place, so maybe not. Okay. This is nice. These people have a lot of wall space. Actually, can I, like, raise that up so it's not so weird looking? Maybe it's fine the way it is. Let me zoom. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else we want to add to these spaces, because I want to copy and paste as much as possible so that I can just, you know, put everything down. I just really don't like this. How the fact that there's 2 doors right next to each other. But then you have this little storage space, so maybe I just have to get over it. Okay, you know what? I think I'm ready. Are? Nande? Oh, right, because it's, hold on. Did this double? No, it didn't double place. Oh yeah, I probably have to make sure that these don't double place either. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the balconies, but... that shouldn't be too... Actually... have to delete all of these because they're gonna come along with the room. The balconies will be easy to copy and paste, so... Is that the dancing one? I have animations turned off. Hold on. Where is it? I'll turn the emote animations back on anyway because, like... Is there double doors? No. Are there double doors up here? Yes, there was. Ah! Thunderbird! Thunderbird, why? Oh no! That was mean. Just kidding. It's there for a reason. Why not? Indeed. Don't delete the hallway, please. Okay. Oh yeah, make sure that there's no double doors. There was triple doors there? Oh, there was probably triple doors because I copied and pasted it again. I had to post that one because I remember you don't like the booty shake one. Yeah, the booty shake one, like, I understand why people like it. It just makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Thank you. That makes me feel better about it, because sometimes I feel weird about those kinds of things. Okay, I'm still not certain that I want all of these, like, aircon, like, along the wall. I think I would like it way better if they were, like, in here somewhere, but, I don't think I can do anything about that. Okay, first of all, I'm going to change Maru's, because this is where they're going to live. Oh, you don't like that either? Yeah. Should we do... Because unfortunately the red swatches of this, like, this is kind of fine, but it's like a university bed. Like, that one is good, but... Oh, you know what I did, though? I have... Okay, I'm gonna save the game. I have a version of their house that is a 1x1 room. And I used the sleeping bag. I'll show it to you. I think it's still in this world, too. Can you make it a trans flag bed? I don't think there is, like, there's a lot of stuff, especially in high school years, that's like, it has trans flag vibes. But they have, a, like, they have LGBTQ plus flags in the game. So, in this, this is Maru's 1x1, and I thought that they were going to maybe, be in, but I changed my mind about it. But this is how I decorated their 1x1. We had a non-binary flag. There was a lot of red stuff going on. Like, we can make their sink red again. They had the red tatami, this red microwave, although... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't put any, like, microwave or anything on top of there. They had, like, the gamer laptop and everything and stuff, so... And these are their shoes. So we want to put the non-binary flag. We want to put maybe use the sleeping bag, because I want to say that by the time we get to this stage in their life, then what is it called? We will no longer need to sleep. So that's the dream. So if they use that sleeping bag, then it will not be the end of the world. Yeah. We're gonna use a non-binary flag and just like, they like the colors, they like the color red and pink and blue. So those are the colors we're gonna like go for in their version of the room. So I guess I can just delete this. And we can grab that one. Oh man. Come on. Work with me here. Why? Why? Let's try this. Why? 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 It does look like an Among Us bed, doesn't it? I mean, I don't mind, like... Oh my god. Why? I do not understand. Is it because of this? Oh my god, it's because of that. Okay, I think everything is as it should be. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh, phew. Scary. Okay, so they have a red one. Oh yeah, and I could also give the other Sims, like, an appliance or something on here. Because we don't have to have the microwave. Like, because we have a stove, we can make our own food and we don't have to worry about that too much. We could just get a rice cooker. And I think this comes in red. Yeah. This also comes in red, but it doesn't look as good as this color red, so... Okay. I don't think this has any red, no. Mirror check Twitter. Okay. Is it okay if I just check it off stream though? Cause I'm a little busy doing this. Wait, why is this still... Okay, there we go. To make sure that these are like... Oops. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. So we have a rice cooker. We probably won't need to eat by this time either. Because let me just show you the Sims tracker really quick. This is it. We have to get these reward traits, and you can get them in your adulthood. And there's a lot of them. Some of them are very expensive, but I still want to try to get them as a child. Because right now we're a child. We can get all of these. So... I know, so much to do. Like, there's a whole tracker, and that's only for children. Hold on. If you take a look over here, this is for child. We already did the toddler and the infant stuff. All of this. And then, if you go to teen, we have to do all of the aspirations. And all of these skills. I guess, I mean, like, it's not the end of the world if you have to wait until you're an adult, because by the time you're a teen, you're basically an adult. Which both is convenient for this and sucks. Because as far as I know, I think there's only a couple things you can only do once you're an adult, but... So we don't have to get all of these because they will still be able, like, they'll still be available to us. All of the things that are infant and toddler, except for things like experienced a fire and, you know, spent however many nights in a haunted house. Like, those you can get as an adult, but pretty much everything else, like, you can't. So that's why we kind of had to max everything out before we could age up. But otherwise, like, everything else was good. Okay. What else do we want to make red? Is this red? It's not quite the shade of red that I want. We also need our flag. Oops, I spelled flag wrong. Oops. Oops. I don't know how high I want to put that, but... That's good. It's so funny because I'm drawing a blank. Like, there's literally so much I could put in here, but I don't really know what. We need their shoes. We can put these by the trash can. Nope. Oh my god. Perfect. Those are their shoes. We also probably want one of these somewhere. Like, we do need, like, something so that they don't take their shoes off. So that they do take their shoes off indoors. Do I want to change this to this color? I don't know. I like this one better, but it doesn't match. I'll think about it. No, I don't know. I don't know anything. Should we put a grill? Should we be chaotic and put a grill? We almost certainly will die. But it might be kind of fun. if you were like watching during my stream yesterday, we loaded into a lot and it immediately caught fire and I was like, "What's happening?" And it was the grill. Is the grill. Yeah, right? It would be a fire hazard, but I feel like it would be so fun. You know? What great fun. I can't tell how high that's supposed to be. Maybe it should be that high. Wait, does it come in other colors? It does. It comes in red. I won't change it though. We could also put this death hazard as well. I don't know if I want to play with laundry, so I'm just gonna take that off there. We could... Let's see. Should we have an alien grill or like a regular grill? This one fits in a little bit more, but I feel like Maru is a very chaotic person, so maybe we should do a regular grill. I'll just put it out there for now. Let me see. They definitely have a bicycle. I got one for them as a child. So eventually we'll have to get a different one, but... What is it? I'm still trying to think of decorations and I'm just like coming up empty. Could I stick like a little... What is it called? This thing. This thing is kind of big. It comes in red. I don't really like it being on that wall, but it's so big. It kind of has to be. Okay, we'll just leave it there and see how we feel about it. I want to put these towels too. It would be kind of nice if we could like put the towels over here. I could always switch the sink and the stove so that I can put the towels there. These are so cute. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's good. And is there one that's more red? That one's like pinky, and it has dinosaurs. So I'm gonna keep it that way. Okay. We can give them a robe, but I'm not gonna make it red, because the red one is like... kind of scary. Okay. There's not really room for a towel. There is room. Well, we have the towels over here, like, for that purpose, so I guess that's fine. It would be nice if there was a towel for, like, the bath. We could always put it over this thing. Comes in red. No, I'll just put it to white. I never remember how tall I make these towels, but I think this tall is good. Or maybe even we could just like raise it up one. Potentially. I'll just leave it there like that. Or maybe, I don't know. I can't make up my mind about that, so... I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I can put stuff on top of here. So what about this? One doesn't really come in the colors that I want. You can also put something like this in the... I mean, that's more of a bathroom thing. But... you could also give them some plants. I like this one. I don't know where it's gonna go, though. Might just have to go, like... I don't know, on the patio or something. What else? My mind is, like, really drawing a blank here. We could use high school years. That's for sure. We could have, like, this little... dog calendar. Oh.
Now connected to
No.
desktop SSQD 4SG.
Why does it keep doing that? I'm not even using it. Yeah, that's good, I think. We have a dog calendar. Where are those high school years posters that I wanted to look at? Clown painting. Clown painting. There's one here. This one is pretty cute. But where is... There's like one that's like a collection of posters. Oh, we could give them these because like they're super sim, so they're super smart. They could just have things lining the wall. Well, I don't think I'm gonna put that there necessarily, but I want to remember that it's there, so. And maybe we can put this over here as like a reminder, like, don't forget about the bubble tea store and everything. But there's a set of posters. This thing. I think it's gonna be more fun to have this flag above the bed, but this other stuff is super cute too. I think I like this one. This one is amazing. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be the end of the world if we had that on the top. Isn't there like a trophy wall too? I know it's here somewhere. I think it came with kids' room stuff, so maybe I should filter. Yeah, this thing. If only we didn't have like this here. Or this window. We could honestly put it above our bed. Maybe. I want to put it somewhere, but I want to... It's like perfect. What swatches is it come in? None of them are as cute as this one, so we'll do that one. Just leave your trophies by the door. That's kind of perfect though. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. Yes. Oh, these? These little things? It's like a coat rack, but... it's trophies instead. I just want to cover this whole place in like... You know, because they're in a dorm, but they're living here, so... And depending on how we go about it, I might want to use this apartment for university too. Because I don't know if I'm ready for a house. I don't know if I'm ready for a commitment like that. Also still have no idea. I really want to use this. I just don't know where. It's a little bit weird, like, how tall that is. Like, it's not that tall over here, so maybe I'll keep it at this height. But then this is kind of large, but it might be okay. And we could also put some string lights across this way. Like, I'm really tempted to use these starlights, you know, because they're super sim. Oh, that's so cute. Is it too much, though? Maybe it's too much. Maybe we could do them, like, across the window. That's kind of sad, though. I don't know. I think with two of them there, it's cute. We could do the alternating colors, too. I think if it was... I mean, these red ones are cute, but I think that's kind of a weird color red if we do it that way. I think I like it better when it's strung across. We could always put something like, hopefully a column won't look too weird in that space. Oh, looks a little weird. Why can't my columns be nice? Why do they have to be like this? Oh, maybe we can get a divider too. I don't know if it's like super practical, but I could swear that Snowy Escape came with one. Yeah, it did. But it came with two, I'm pretty sure, so... Decorations, miscellaneous. Go to Snowy Escape. Yeah, it did come with something like this. Honestly, I kind of like that, because then it separates it a little bit better. You just have to use... I mean, that one was nice-ish. I like this one better, but it doesn't go as well. The white one goes a little bit better. Let's see if I can not do this. Actually, that's kind of perfect. Here we go. Now we just have to... like that. That looks a bit better with these starlights here. And I also have to put... I mean, I don't have to put something there, but... I should probably put something. I just don't know what. Let's go to small decorations. Always give them... They had like a little, like headphones, and I think they might have had a water bottle of some sort. I also forgot to put toilet paper in like all of these toilets, so that's not great. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe later though. What else? It would be really cute if I could put something like this, you know, but I can't. There is one from Home Chef Hustle. Huh? There's one from Home Chef Hustle that hangs. But we have our window here, so I don't think that's gonna help us, but I kind of want to find it anyway. I don't know where it is. Oh, you're gonna lurk? Thank you so much! Did I favorite that? I don't know how to favorite things and unfavorite things. Okay, I know it's in Home Chef Hustle, so... Got it. Oh, it's at the top? Why is it at the top? Yeah, it's just... I mean, it could probably go here, but not really. Oh, well. I just like things to be a little bit more cluttered, you know? I mean, we could put books or something, too. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more lived in here. The red and blue. That's good. Always put something like this. Yeah, that works a little bit. Just make it look a little bit more lived in. Maybe I'll take these books off. There's gotta be something else that something better that I can put there. Let me put that there. I don't know exactly what color I'll make it, but I'll make it something. Oh, we can put this little phone and keys somewhere. I don't have like an entry table, but I could put it here. What colors does it come in? This one has a red thingy. This one is strawberry. That one's pink. That one's a bear. I might do that one. But I also like this blue one. They like blue too. So I might do that. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. It does feel like there's something missing over here. Just don't know what it is. I'm gonna get rid of this plant for now. And maybe I could make this trash can go another way. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, It seemed a little cluttered over there. But I am wondering, like, can I just... put this over here? I think that's good. And that way we can get that plant that we wanted too. Actually, can I? It just keeps going. There we go. That's good. It's not touching any of the metals, which is good. That's so cute. Look at it. I still think that this is like... I feel like if you're gonna write on this, you would write on it from the Gencon side, but the writing part is over here, so... I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm comparing and contrasting. Maybe that one. Or, I mean, I can make it exactly in the middle. That seems about right. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I like it. I like the energy. I need to save. And I feel like I'm avoiding decorating and like figuring out the rest of the building too. Mm-hmm. But that looks good so far. You know? Maybe instead they could just have like a little plant over here. Like that or something. I don't know. But yeah. So... I think, oops, instead of these things, I might try to use the, oops, dang it. I might try to use the other one that came with this pack. It's like a railing almost. And it's not here? Why? I don't know if I'll be able to tile them though, is the problem. Yeah, because it only goes above, like... I mean, you could do this. But I guess I have to use these. Which is annoying, because, like... I want to use something that's metal. So let's think about this, too, because I want to use... Is foreign at the top? Yeah, it is. Why is it at the top? Why is it gotta be like this? I want to use this thing. And if this is the front, then we have stuff on this side, and then also this side. Like there's walkway here and here, but not in the back. So I don't think it would make very much sense to use this, but I really want to, so I'm just gonna stick that over here. And we also don't really, like... We don't have that much time right now. Like, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream pretty soon. I don't know if I want to put this, but I'm going to. At least for now. You'll do red. But yeah, I kind of want to bring up my Pinterest, but I don't have it right now. But basically, these are like all walkways. They're not like drive-throughs, so there's not that much point in making this like accessible to cars or anything. But like I said earlier, like we could... There's this door too. We could put a door over here. And for some reason it doesn't come in all silver, so that's great. Whatever. Anyway, I was thinking we could put like a laundromat or something down here. Another fun thing that we could do would be like a cafe or a library, like a bookstore that is basically you use it like a library. So, and I think I might want to use... As much as I don't want to use another pack, I think the get to work windows would work really well for this kind of thing. And then we could use the get to work door, hopefully. I always forget what's all, Here we go. That's a little bit fancier, though. So we could also just forget get to work and then put this instead. And then we could use these base game... Like that base game window would work. It's kind of the same vibe a little bit. Or we could use this one too. Would work. It's not exactly the same color or anything, but we can either change this color or... Pretty sure there's like slightly darker. Yeah. I would say this looks really good, actually, for something I made. And we can also just, like, push this in. Like that. You know? The only problem is that we have room for basically 2 more buildings on the sides, which is not horrible. And I think it would be really fun, like, because I don't know how many teens there are in the game right now. You know? But I think it would be fun if we could cram as many of them as we can into these buildings. So we could always just, like, you know, copy pasta a bunch of stuff. But it's just something to think about. I'm just gonna put these around the place. But here's where the laundry could come in handy. And again, if you didn't want to play with laundry, you could put like a bookcase here or something. But I'm almost wondering if like maybe we should just put some laundry machines like against this wall like this. And we could also split this up into different like areas, like, you know I have all these kitchenettes in here, but we could have like a cafeteria or something like that too. Let me save the game. But I don't think I'm gonna put the bookstore in here. There is a bookstore that, like, I've been drawing a lot of inspiration from real life buildings, but there was also somebody who made an apartment complex who had like a bookstore off to the side that looked really good. I might honestly just copy them. And if I do, I don't know if I would put that part on the gallery or not. Cause like it's not super great to post other people's stuff. I also don't know what a laundromat really looks like, so I feel like I would not be the best person to try to do this. Could also move that in the middle. I did kind of like it off to the side. Or we could put it off to this side because like the walkway is over there too. But I almost kind of liked it on the right side. Oh, another thing that I saw that like some apartments were doing, and I think it meant like motorcycles. But there was like bike parking, so I have to get that too. Bike rack. Not rake. Rack. This one. So we could have like bike parking either under here or, off to the side. I think I saw somebody who did this, once again, they had like a little parking lot off to the side. So, and I kind of want to... Oh my god, of course it doesn't line up fully. Like, look. You can... But look at this! Why? I mean, you can just, like, fill in the entire thing anyway, so... I'll just do this concrete. It's not gonna be like this in the end, but... I really like this store, it has too funky of colors. Is my main concern. But that's okay. Maybe we can have that for the, like, the bookstore. Oh. Well. I think I'll have to consult, like, my Pinterest stuff that I've been accumulating in order to progress in this. And I'm going to be doing a lot of it off stream too, because again, my forte is not building so much as decorating. So I'm gonna do my best to do the hardest work and the most, like, time-consuming and tedious stuff off stream. And then if I still have stuff to do after that, you know, decorating whatever, then I don't mind, like, you know, I don't mind doing it on stream. But my goal is to just play Super Sim the next time I stream. Because I want to progress, and I feel a little bit better about having a place for them to stay for their, you know, teenagehood, whatever. So, but I like this. I really do like it. I think it's gonna be fun to play in. And I think if this were like a normal apartment, obviously this would not be desirable. But for like these tiny little student apartments, like I said, like for my, I'm gonna snooze that. For my apartment, like it was kind of like this thin room. It had the kitchen on one side, it had the bathroom on this side, and then my bed was up here. I don't remember if I even had a balcony though. That's the only thing I don't really remember. So, but I think it's really nice to have access to these like little areas. I think ideally you would probably want to put like a kotatsu or some kind of like sitting area or shrine or something over there, but I think it works nice for the bed in this case. So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for staying with me through this process. I know that in the past it's been really like frustrating to watch me do this kind of thing. Because like I always end up scrapping it and then never touching it ever again. But I do sincerely think that I'm going to finish this. It just might be more off stream than I would like. Like, I do wish that I would be able to finish something like this, you know, on stream. But we got a lot done. we decided the layout of things and everything, and I think I might have got ahead of myself by doing Maru's part, you know, by decorating Maru's what is it called? Apartment, but we can always luckily it's easy to copy and paste these, so if I do decide to put this on the gallery, I'm probably just gonna copy and paste one of these other rooms so that you guys don't have to deal with how many packs I'm going to be using in Maru's room. So, anyway, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. Please look forward to the next Super Sim stream. I've been really, stressed and tired, so I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. I might try to get some, like, housework done. But please look forward to that, because more than likely we're going to be doing some gameplay. And I love you and I miss you already. And I will see you later. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Wait, hold on. Let me check and see if anybody's streaming that I can raid. Hold on. Let's try.
Playing
Ah,
from
no,
desktop
don't play,
SSUD
don't play
4SG.
me. Ah! Oh no. I really should, like, I don't know how to disconnect her while I'm streaming. I got new Bluetooth, so it works better, but unfortunately it works too bad. Too good. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, there's no one to stream. Or, sorry, no one to raid, so I'll see you guys later. Bye! Oh. Stop the stream.